The Autumn Adventure of Lily and Whiskers. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by rolling hills and sparkling streams, there lived a cheerful girl named Lily. She had beautiful long hair that flowed like autumn leaves in the wind, with shades of warm brown that glinted in the sunlight. Lily had a fluffy white cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was no ordinary cat. He had a heart full of curiosity and a knack for getting into adventures. As autumn approached, the trees surrounding their village shimmered with vibrant colors of orange, red, and yellow. The air was crisp, and the sound of crunching leaves filled the ground. One sunny afternoon, Lily decided it was the perfect day for an adventure with Whiskers. "Let's go explore the forest, Whiskers. I hear the leaves have changed colors, and I want to collect the prettiest ones," she exclaimed. Whiskers, his tail swishing with excitement, followed Lily as they made their way to the edge of the forest. As soon as they stepped in, they were greeted by a magical sight. The trees stood tall, draped in a beautiful tapestry of colors, and the ground was a sea of golden leaves. Lily began collecting leaves, carefully picking the ones that caught her eye. A bright red leaf here, a golden yellow one there, and a large, crinkly brown one that looked like it had its own story to tell. While she was busy gathering the leaves, Whiskers explored nearby, hopping from one pile of leaves to another. Suddenly, Whiskers stopped and lifted his nose, sniffing the air. "Meow," he called out, darting down a narrow path that was covered in a pile of colorful leaves. Curious, Lily followed him, her laughter ringing through the trees. Whiskers led her to a small clearing where the most magnificent oak tree stood. Its branches reached towards the sky, and the ground was a vibrant patchwork of leaves. But what caught Lily's attention was a single leaf hanging delicately on the edge of a branch, bright as a ruby. "I must have that leaf," she said with a giggle, stretching her arms towards it. But as she reached up, Whiskers jumped up beside her, clawing gently at the air, trying to help. Together, they giggled and leaped, and just when they thought they could touch it, a gentle breeze blew through the woods, causing the leaf to flutter down. It spun gracefully, swirling through the air before landing softly on Lily's head. "Look, Whiskers! It found a place to rest." Lily laughed, her eyes twinkling with delight. Whiskers meowed loudly, as if to say he was proud of their teamwork. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of pink and purple, Lily and Whiskers sat beneath the grand old oak tree, surrounded by the bounty of leaves they had collected. "This has been the best autumn day ever," Lily said, giving Whiskers a gentle hug. He purred happily, his white fur glowing in the fading light. With their hearts full of warmth and laughter, they made their way home, with Lily holding on to her precious ruby red leaf as a reminder of their adventure. And from that day forward, every time autumn came around, Lily and Whiskers would set out on new adventures, collecting leaves and creating memories together. And in the cozy little village, the two friends became known as the greatest leaf collectors in all the land, reminding everyone that every season has its own magic waiting to be discovered.